agriculture, half of that is culture. And so the impact of change in agriculture, and this is kind of what we're asking them to not really change, but update their system. So it's a slower process than just buying a new piece of machinery. We're actually trying to affect the change of a system. So you have a degree of early adapters, some that are paying attention to those early adapters. You have people sitting on the fence, and you have people that just are just at the age where they've done it this way, and the light of retirement is there, so they're not interested. So we're really focused on those people sitting on the fence. But we use the early adapters like Kirk here on this farm, who took the risk, wanted to learn, and it's a question about growth in your culture. You want this to continue to grow, to do the right things, and farmers want to leave it better than they got it.
I got involved with this just because I enjoy the aspect of soil health. I enjoy meeting the people. This actually kind of got involved with just learning, went to a couple no-till conventions, and it just got more and more open. And then I got involved with the SHP. They asked me to go to a couple functions, work some trade shows, work the booth, and meet people. It just really opened up to what there's a lot of adventure out there. It's more meeting people than anything, and you learn stuff that way. It's been really, I guess, really eye-opening. And I'll be honest with you, I never figured I'd be one for any kind of public speaking, and I'm still not very good at it. I'll wholeheartedly admit that. But I do enjoy showing people what we can do with the cover crops and the soils.
Change is occurring, and that's what we're trying to facilitate, that change, so that the farmers got to be profitable, stay in business, but at the same time, we need to be good stewards of the soil and keep our nutrients in place, keep our soil in place, improve the soil. We can make it more resilient. So when we have extreme weather events, whether too wet or too dry, the soil can cope with that much better. We can reduce or we can improve our nutrient efficiency. So it's, again, there's the learning curve, and it takes typically 4 to 5 years because the soil changes slowly. But once you've got those improvements, it's like almost having a new farm.
The reason this series came about is because my colleague Dan Towery and I, as we were doing outreach across the state, talking to farmers and their advisors and agency folks, they were telling us, we really need to know more. We need more than Soil Health 101. We need more than Cover Crops 101. We need more detailed information. We need to understand the new science. There's lots of new science coming out all the time about soil. And we thought, well, let's see if we can get some funding to host an advanced soil health training series. In particular, today we brought Wendy Taheri in. She's a microbiologist to talk about soil microbiology in depth, very specifically.
We're looking for solutions to replace the toxic chemicals in agriculture. We put so much poison into the ground in our soil that we're killing off the soil biology, which destroys the fertility of the soil and leads to continuing degradation. Also, it's kind of a no-brainer that we really shouldn't be eating food grown in places where we poured a lot of poison. For every target pest, we kill 1,000 beneficial organisms or more. Just in insects, we kill 700 beneficials for every pest that we kill. So we're denuding the environment of the things that protect our crops, which are all those predatory insects and beneficial insects and microbes that are turning over nutrients and making them available to plants. So we have to rethink how we've been doing it. And it's not to say, oh, farmers are doing things wrong. That was what we knew before, but now we know more. And so we have to adjust to this new knowledge and say, wow, this is going to make things a lot better. And it's a positive thing.